Woohoo! Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I hope you have all been having a good time since my last stream. I'm excited for today's Star Rail stream as we are going to get to finally start building our quantum DPS Gambler Girl. Because I learned in the last Star Rail stream, I think it was Monday's Star Rail stream, that it would be Wednesdays, not Mondays. I think that was the stream when we tried the what's it called? The Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, and we got absolutely floored because we didn't have a quantum DPS. But luckily, thanks to our Luocha pulls, we do have C6, E6 of her. So we should be able to, hopefully, make it so that she's super strong. So that's the plan for today. I don't have the resources to do this, but that is the plan for today. But yeah, I hope you all are having a good time, and I guess we'll just jump right in, because man, I need to get more resources. All right, right over here. It should load up soon. I don't know why Star Rail always does this. Here we go. Oh, so I have been up to some stuff since the last time we were live. We have finally gotten the resources to push Yukong fully promoted, not fully leveled because that's a lot of XP books, but fully promoted. And we have the bonus energy talent, which means that now she should, in theory, be gaining a lot more energy. We also may only have 480,000 credits because Hidden didn't lie when he said that we go through credits really fast building characters. So that's fun. Meanwhile, for Luocha, he's promoted to 70, but he's just kind of, I think I'm gonna leave him in the state he is, because he's already doing his job better than any other healer I have on the entire team. He's got 3k HP because of all these relics that rolled HP percent substats. Like, he's actually very bulky because of that. Yeah, we have 11% HP percent, and on the boots, we have 15%. So he actually has a lot of HP, 7% here. So surprisingly, even though I did build him full attack, he got a lot of bulk through his substats. Same here. It's with Yukong. I think I rolled 4% HP percent, 13% defense, 8% HP percent, 7% HP percent, another 14 on her rope. So yeah, surprisingly, they got a lot of passive bulk just from really annoying substats. And it's actually made it so that they don't die necessarily in one hit, which is really nice. Because, like, compared to, they have more health than my Clara. I mean, yeah, Clara has this instead, but they actually have more HP than Clara, which is shocking because they both scale off attack. I think they actually have the most HP in my entire roster. Maybe 34. Yeah, they almost have as much HP as my Natasha. Which I find really funny. But yeah, Silverwolf is still sitting at the same state we left her. Tempted to level this, but that's money that I could be putting elsewhere. But yeah, Yukong is going really hard. I do need to finish leveling Roaring Bowstrings because it's actually like not too expensive. I guess the credits are the most expensive part, but unironically, like, she's just doing fine. She's, because her stats are already at level 10 because we have C6, so it's not like I don't feel super pressured to finish leveling it. But yeah, we will be going and leveling up her, the gambler. I also need to build Welt, but you know, well, we'll have to wait for Welt. We'll wait for the mono. I don't know. I like Welt. A lot of people say he's a really solid DPS unit. I have seen him hit big numbers. Reducing space speed is nice. Oh, I'm beginning to understand why he does so much damage. His talent. Base chance for them to be imprisoned. Imprisoned enemies have their actions delayed. Yeah, I see where he does a lot of damage. Wow. Yeah, so I need to build him, but I think we're gonna work on her first, because let's first of all get her a better light cone than data bank. Increases the word's attack by 16%. I mean, this one sounds solid. Genius's Repose. I mean, what's my other option? This isn't really useful. Fine. Seriousness of Breakfast is probably just one of the best. 18% damage increase plus 6% times 3. Or 16 with a crit damage amp. I don't know. I'll just give her a Genius's Repose for now, because it's better than the 3-star she had, most likely. Oh yeah, let me go and currently this is what I have on her, but I think I farmed some quantum relics. I'm not sure. Do I have some quantum hands that are okay? I think I should. Doesn't look like I do. Oh, I got this. It's HP %. And these boots should not speed. I think I want speed on her. I think I want speed. I can either... Yeah, she needs to act a lot, so I'm probably going to want to give her speed. But let's focus on this. There's only one time per battle. I feel like that should be... Well, I guess it's kind of OP if it's that. I need to get her to this level, though, I think? No, this one? Using the skill increases boost effective attacks by an extra 10%. So yeah, I think this is the one that stacks to 4 times. At the same time, she increases her basic attack. Oh no, I see. Okay. What skills do we think I need to level on it? Oh, this. This is the one that I need to level up Scoop of Moon. I need to level up Flower Pick. Let's just get all the ones that don't take the keys leveled up. Having these things leveled up for free at this point is really nice. I don't know how important her ulti is, because it feels like a lot of the time her ulti is just like a panic button, I feel like, if you didn't hit what you wanted to. I think you really want her talent and her skill leveled up, because this is the one that increases her attack by a lot. What is the next level? It goes from 46 to 50, so it's 4% per level. Yeah, okay. We'll go and level this. We'll hit the key domain first, I guess, because we need to now. I also hope I'm not overcapped. I shouldn't be. Yeah, we're good. Let's go and... First, let's stop by the parlor car, because I have to level up. I leveled up over the weekend, so I get some more rewards, and hopefully Pom Pom hands me like 100,000 credits. That'd be nice. I will take 55,000. Yeah, Pom Pom, and some more fuel. 65 is right there. Local bit, hello, how are you doing? Let's see. So we should just jump straight into going using our resin on the keys, or not resin. Oh, we have the simulated universe one. Defeat 20 enemies. That can be done in the simulated universe. So I get 300 from Simulated Universe. That's good. Then what else? I could do a Crimson Calyx to try and get more. Oh, the keys. Yeah, perfect. All right, we'll run the keys real quick. They are weak to Quantum, but I don't have her built yet. So we'll just go and snag Minty's OP Jing Yuan, who we've been farming with, and smash through this pretty quickly. I hope you've been having a good day, local. Thank you for stopping by. All right. So, as you may have noticed, my Yukong is built higher level than my Luocha, and that's because in trying to get Luocha, I had to go through all my free-to-play summons almost, and ended up getting C6 Yukong, so she's now my sub DPS. I don't like that. Okay, this should be good. I hit this. Oh, should have ulted sooner. It's fine. All right, we'll hit here. Drop one of these.
You took the bait.
I can get a break. Yeah, it was it was something, that's for sure.
This is double speed.
It was not a fun experience while it was happening, but you know, I did want Yukong, so it's neither here nor there.
Good as new.
Nothing major.
And also, like, Luocha, I genuinely feel like doesn't even need to be fully built because he just heals so much for no reason. Like at level 60 or level 50, he was healing for like 2,800 on average every time he used it, and then just everyone attacking normally would restore everyone to full. Do I buff here? I buff here, yeah. His Lightning Lord will just full heal, and then will this kill? Hopefully this kills. Cones. I will show off the light cones in a moment. I think I have post-op on Luocha, and I'm running the imaginary damage cone, or not imaginary damage cone, the Asta's signature cone on Yukong right now. Even though like there's only 2 imaginary on the team, she's just kind of focusing more on buffing herself, because as of right now, she's kind of hitting 7,000 where the rest of my team isn't. But I have been debating using different cones as well on Yukong specifically, because although I do plan on running a mono imaginary eventually, like I pulled well losing my first 50-50, so I wouldn't mind running them, but I do think I'm waiting for Imbibitor Lunai, also known as Dan Heng Form 2, before I get for my mono imaginary team. So I'm currently saving up for that now, but until then, I really don't think I need the Asta light cone on her yet. But that's where we're at.
Never dies.
But yeah, if you want to see how much damage she deals, I just get to click this button on him. She didn't crit. That was a horrible example.
Nothing major.
Well, hopefully she gets to click it again, because that was funny. Oh, just mono imaginary breaking is optional, huh? Nah, that's why we have Silver Wolf here. Well, she makes up for the mono imaginary. But yeah, outside of that,
Receive divinity.
if I feel like going full mono imaginary is too risky. Well, actually, if you run well, you don't necessarily mono quantum with Wolf is going to be really good. But with Welt, you don't really need to worry about breaking them because he just implants the break effect on them passively. So the breaking sure is helpful, but you can just imprison them with a click of a button.
Time is
So
now. We mustn't delay.
it could be it's definitely not optimal, but it would work in theory.
Show no mercy. Let's settle this.
I would be doing Mono Quantum as well, but I didn't pull for Sele. And funnily enough, okay, that should be good for now. If I did pull for Sele, I wouldn't have gotten Silver Wolf and Luocha because I've went to Hard Pity 3 times now and used all my free-to-play summons. I think I've saved up a few. I was going to pull for Luocha's Light Cone, but with post-op's energy regen, he doesn't need it at all. Like he is functioning better than any unit on my entire team, just with a 4-star, not fully leveled Light Cone. Shared Feelings is the best for Luocha. I heard that. I think it's up in the air because hold on. So what Shared Feeling does is it's 10% healing there, but this one gives the energy regen. So without post-op right now, he isn't actually able to get his ulti back without getting hit in 2 cycles, which you need to be able to keep his field active. So unless I can get like really good energy regen rolls, is that even a thing? I think he has energy regen rope. Is that? I'm not sure if that's the only way to get energy regen on him. Feeling also gives regen. Feeling gives, I guess it gives 2 energy. Yeah. I feel like the difference is that Shared Feelings. I remember hearing about this. Shared Feelings, when using skill, regens 2 energy. That doesn't activate when he passively uses his skill. That's only when you click the button. And because I'm not clicking the button every turn on him, I'm primarily normal attacking. The extra energy from post-op is actually more beneficial to me. Yeah. If it activated on his passive skills, I would be running this every single day of the week. But no, it's only when you actually click the button. But that's why post-op is probably the best 4-star for him. Well, okay, technically Quid Pro Quo. He's arguably the best. You don't think OP Semper that good for only 8%? Well, maybe not in all things considered, but it is actually, the 8% is keeping him up. Realistically speaking, if I did want, I would put Quid Pro on him because of the energy regen. I could also just go and purchase more copies of it from the Memory of Chaos shop. But right now, the main reason why I haven't done that yet is if you take a look at my money, he's functioning like absolutely perfect as he is right now at level 60. Like level 60 with a level 64 light cone. Like he's not dying. He's credit hell, yup. But unironically, at level 50, at level 50, I was able to go into the weekly boss Cocolia and just have my entire team not die for the first time. Like I wasn't actually struggling at all. He was just passively healing them all the way back to full. So I'm not worried about building him whatsoever. He is like, he's functioning so well. He has 2,300 attack already because I'm running her to Space Station, which, you know, in all honesty, I should probably be running, which one is it? The other one, the one that increases your HP? I don't remember its name. This one? Yeah. Fleet of the Ageless, because of the 8% attack increase for your whole team. Yeah, he, I rolled so many HP substats. Like, he unironically is tankier than my Clara. And he has more attack and more HP than my Clara right now, so there's that. It's why I'm not too worried. But yeah, his actually I think you go more stats to check. Yeah, he's got 120 energy regen right now. What light cone am I using on Clara? I'm using the 5-star destruction. Almost max superimpose. So I don't really have any other options. If I had her signature, I'd be using that, but as I don't. I got this recently, which it's not bad, but it's definitely not for Clara. If I get Clara's signature, I will be kind of sad because I'll have no one to put the destruction cone on. You're running Secret Vow. Let me go and check which one that is in the databank real quick. Secret Vow, this one. Increases damage by 20%, where it also deals an extra 20%. Ooh. That's pretty good. 40% damage amp if they have more health than you. I can see that one. This is just a solid, what is this? 8% times 4, that's 32, and then 12% damage amp if you weakness break someone, so. Yours has more attack earlier on in the battle, but I guess after she's fully scaled out with this one is... That one's actually better than the Herta Shop one in theory. In theory, if you can get a lot of superimpositions, this one's nuts. I think, yeah. Yeah, if you get max superimposition on Arlen's Light Cone, this is insane. Like, just genuinely, 80% damage to anyone that has more health percentage than you. Yeah, I only have 0 copies of it. If I had this thing maxed out, I'd be using this for sure. What is this one? When they raise his basic attack, skill, or ultimate, or against 1 stack of mischievous. How many stacks can you have? Why does it not say that? That's... I assume it's you get 3, like once when you basic, once when you skill, once when you ultimate, which makes that like a 72. That's not bad at all either. But yeah, I'd like to have Clara's signature so she has the passive healing. So something really funny is I pulled Luocha thinking, oh man, I forgot to send these out. Oops. I pulled Luocha thinking that I'm going to get, oh, I'll have Clara's, I no longer need Clara's signature light cone because I'm going to run her on a team with Luocha because Luocha has so much healing. But Luocha just functions so well, he enables a team all on his own. So by doing that, it's like I'm crippling Clara's team just by putting him on it because the other team doesn't have a healer as strong as Luocha to keep them up. So it's like the trade-offs are looking gives attack and damage boost. Yeah, I'm also saving up for it. I think that is the one I'm gonna purchase. I have been debating if I wanted to get let's go to the Embers, Starlight. If I wanted to get In the Name of the World instead, but I do, or what was the other one that I was considering? Was it Sleep Like the Dead? Crit damage. Sleep Like the Dead's a good one. Moment of Victory is also one that I was debating to get for the Fire Trailblazer, but her Light Cone is definitely the one I would like to get most. Is that way for no one good? I mean, it's decent. Oh wait, yeah, it's I think the thing was time waits for no one doesn't actually contribute to break, and that's why it's not very good on Luocha. Got Moment of Victory from standard. Yeah, I wanted to use Fire MC, but it's just like so expensive. Here, let me show you. Let me show you all the characters I have. So primarily these are right now. Serval is like my main damage dealer, and she's not bad. She's not bad by any means, but I definitely don't have her built properly. She needs more artifacts. She needs probably not Space Stealing Station, even though that's like not a bad one. She's got Make the World Clamor. She's all in all right. Clara's where all my damage comes out on my other team. Fire Trailblazer he's there. He's just not like leveled or farmed at all. He's just there. I leveled his shield at one point, I think for pushing Memory of the Chaos, but yeah, then I have Himiko, who's, you know, she's good. I like Himiko, but man, her attack is, I don't know if it's because she just has bad relics, probably, but no, if there's a website I like to use. Let me go and, my stream is open in the other tab. What is it? It was like, Pridewin.gg, I think it is. Yeah, Star Rail. That website is actually pretty solid. I would recommend Pridewin.gg if you're looking for information. The only thing I'll say is they don't do leaks, so if you were interested in leaks, don't go here. If you're interested in leaks, I always will say Honey Hunter. But yeah. It's not like fully fleshed out, but it's pretty solid. I will say it definitely has its downsides, but if you're looking to like see a character's stats and like how they scale from level and stuff, Pridewin is really good. Yeah, but I pulled Himeko on standard, so I got Clara was my first 5-star on the, went all the way to 50 on the beginner banner. Then I got Himeko all the way at like 60 or 70. And then my next 5-star was Silverwolf all the way at 76. And then I got Welt all the way at 76. And then I got Luocha all the way at like almost 76. No, he was, what was it? It was like 70, 78 for Luocha. So it hasn't been very good, to say the least. Do I have, actually I might have a wish saved up. Okay, I have 14 ready for the next 5-star I'm going for, and I only have 8 of those. Okay, so I'm going to now not have any XP, but I'm currently leveling Shinsa today because I need a quantum DPS because I am on the deer boss, and without a quantum DPS it feels like you can't do anything. Wait, can I can just do this, huh? Is it like a 2-to-1 ratio? How many do I need? Is this even worth it? I mean, I'll do it. I don't think I'm building any other physical characters right now. It's a bunch of the same. Yeah. I can clean up my extra physical pieces I'm not using. Yeah, building her. Oh yeah, hold on. This happened, so that's why I'm building her. This is the only reason. I found out that from that she has a follow-up attack on level 4, which is really nice. Which it's like 24% chance whenever you use your skill to gain that, which basically echoes your last attack's damage. Which is absolutely insane. If you get a really strong attack, it'll just keep echoing. No, they also don't have any information about the stacks of the mole cone. I could equip it and like test it. We could test it live on stream. What is it? It's that was destruction? I don't own it. What am I saying? I'll test it. I don't own the cone. Yeah, sure, I'll test this thing I don't own. Don't worry about it. Alright, where's the gambler? He's here. Maybe I'll pull one on the standard banner when I promote her to 60 or something. I don't have that, but I do have traces. So now I can get this. So her gamble does a bit more. I feel like I want to level these. Get that. Let's grab this. Grab this. Want to build Gambler? We got Bronya. Oh, if I had Bronya, I'd definitely be building her. Unfortunately, I think Bronya and Yukong are interesting because they both synergize really well and also do not synergize at all. Because it really messes up your turn order. Where Luke's to say, it's Honey Hunter, like Honey Hunter, and it's they don't do like all the leaks, but they do like the next patch and like data mining from the test server. I always follow them on Genshin for when I play Genshin. I don't do that on stream, but whenever I'm doing Genshin, I'm always interested in looking over there to see if I actually care about the next banner or if I want to pre-farm for them or something. They should have, in theory, the stuff for Blade and Kafka now. Yeah, with Clara don't have speed at all. Oh yeah. The big thing, that's why I'm not running, hang on, this is why I am running speedless Yukong, so that she moves last, because these two are always going to move before her. So if I did put Clara in, she will always get the first buff, and then it will move on, and then like Luocha will probably get the second one because he has all the speed. Yeah, Luocha then will get the second buff, which in turn amplifies his healing. Hello, Minty. How are you doing? There's this YouTuber that I saw, was like Goba or something, who also like is a big fan of slow Yukong, and I gotta say, slow Yukong is by far one of my favorite, because it's really easy to keep people slower than Yukong. Like if you need to, I think you can maybe just get a bit of speed on her, but primarily for like characters like, is Himiko one of them? Does she have speed boots right now? Yeah. So if I take the speed boots off Himiko, she will always move after. So it's, even in speed less, she has 107. Yeah. I mean, realistically, you just need speed boots. So it's like, if you want her to be fast, give her speed boots. If not, just give her like attack and she'll hit for 46,000 on ults. Still EP. Aw. These honey hunters will organize. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. That's the site that I always go to for any information and stuff. But let's see, what was the plan? What was I doing? Guess I was going to level her up again, which means I was going to go and what I need to happen is that event to come out. What they said, there was when is it actually? Pride when I had information on that. When the next event's starting. Let me actually head over there. It would be under home. Garden of Plenty. 6 days. That's when the Calxes have double rewards. Okay. So I have to wait 6 days to get the massive XP boosts. Got an overworld record for myself on Junior. Yo, nice. What was it? Oh, also, I didn't read. I've been saving my messages. I'll read those later. 82,000, hot dang. In a Calx? Ooh, nice. Let's go and shove all my money into leveling her traces. So Minty, I knew you were building your Chingsa earlier. What stats do you think matter the most? I think it's probably gonna be her skill and talent, because these are the ones that amp her attack. Like skill, talent, her ulti feels like it's just there. Like it doesn't, I don't know. It feels like her ulti is just there to set up another basic attack. Like it's not a bad nuke, but it's also not a good nuke by any means. So something tells me it's probably talent and skill, because these are the damage increases. So I'll just put money into them. At least they're already level 6 because of this. Skill, ult, talent, normal attack. Gotcha. Okay, I'll focus more on the skill then. Gotcha. I guess that is true, because you're going to be using your skill like 7 times in one turn. Maybe we'll hit this again. Why not? Who's counting how many times we run the same domain? This time I'll auto battle it. Just watch Luocha do everything. Her ult is more of a nuke. Gotcha. Oh, so you mean like the combo would be max out your E's 4 times and then ult if you don't get the coins? I guess? Or like ult before you hit for like an extra burst?
Time for a buzz.
Possibly.
This is double speed.
Hens. Well, I love all the concrete advice we're getting here. But oh boy, time to put the field up. I will. Oh hey, maybe we'll see the damage. At 20,000 casually. If you build her speedy, you want to get her to use burst as soon as possible. If she moves last, she'll almost always have max tiles. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting slow on her so she benefits from Yukong. She's not invited to my mono quantum. The reason why I'm so like okay with building her is Luocha is like 100% skill point positive. Yukong goes neutral, and Silverwolf is skill point positive. So, thinking about cherry on top. If you have,
Conflict is
Time for a fun.
yeah, because cherry on top makes it so that every time you activate your tiles, you draw and get the extra. Because you get all the attack boosts. Yeah.
show no mercy.
Does cherry on top benefit the ultimate? I actually am unsure. I'll need to go and check. I think it said it just benefits your next attack.
Here is thunder.
It does? Oh. I guess that makes sense, right? Because it's like, I already have it, but also I have this. That's the cherry on top. Yeah. I can see how that makes sense. How Yukong neutral? Unsure about the question you're asking here. How good is it? How strong is it? How do you do it? You click the attack button if you're wondering that.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. You chose the wrong enemy.
Well, I mean, I should probably just... No, he's gonna passively activate it when he gets hit, so...
This combat needs This is double speed.
Break him.
Time for a fun.
If you're fighting an imaginary target, does she have it right now? Yeah, so her neutral, when it doesn't crit, like 2,000 damage. When it does crit, easy 20, easy 8k, not 20. 20 is her ultimate. Yeah, let's, here, delete him from the plane of existence. Yeah, 24,000 on just an ult. Oh, she's skill point neutral. Well, the big thing about Yukong is, well, when you get C6 at least, primarily because of, where is it? Because of her roaring, not roaring. She doesn't have it right now. Okay. After she uses her next,
Here is thunder.
her next thing, I will show you. So,
Show no mercy.
every time she goes and uses her skill, okay, come on.
Is pitiless.
For a moment I was afraid
Can I have fun this time?
let me just gain some skill points. Well, I've made a mistake. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go and enter a battle and you'll see. So, her big thing is every other turn. Yeah, he's weak to imaginary. So every other time she attacks,
More
she
enemies.
gains her passive 7 layers 1 arrow, which, as you can see, makes it so that basic attacks deal basically double damage. She deals double damage every other auto. So if you build her as a sub DPS, you can make it so that one turn you attack buff,
You off.
and then the next turn, I think this is primarily to if you have C6, because C6 is a little easier to work with. But so, as you can see, just 5,000 damage new. But then let's just autoplay real quick. Yeah. Get me back to her.
You chose the
All right, the next time she acts, she doesn't have that, so you want to E. And she gains her buff. Well, when you have C6, you can do something like you attack, you attack. Oh no,
I'll see you.
Luocha, I didn't use, say I had just used bowstrings, and I wanted Luocha to get a damage buff so he could do bonus attacks, or like deal more damage or whatnot, but I used my basic attack, so I can't do it because I don't have her stacks up. Well, with C6, you could just ult someone on their turn, and it gives you a stack of bowstrings. So once you have C6, you no longer need to worry about like managing when you get the stacks. The only downside of doing this instead of ulting to give yourself a third charge, like
What is it we're
use her E, and then next turn someone attack, then you ult. If you do that, you gain a third charge, then everyone gets the damage boost. The difference here is like you can specify which character you want to have the boost every time. The other downside is if you do this instead of the other one, the Roaring Bowstrings crit and crit damage amp. She is more Silverwolf? Yeah. The Roaring Bowstrings damage amp, the crit damage amp, only activates after she ults. So if you do this to only give one charge to your carry, the crit rate and crit damage will go away for your next stack, because you need to keep Roaring Bowstrings up or the crit damage goes away. So those are the trade-offs. I think in theory, if you could somehow make her move multiple times, you could always have Roaring Bowstrings up, but I also don't want to theory craft how to do that. So yeah, she's similar to Ting Yun, but very different at the same time. It's an entirely different type of playstyle. And then Luocha just kind of makes it so that damage doesn't really exist. So I find funny. I guess in theory, if these ice guys keep hitting you and slowing your other characters, you can have infinite turns. But yeah, she's definitely recommended. So unlike Ting Yun, who, as you know, her damage scales off a percentage of her attack, all of Yukong's abilities are just flat percentages. Like, they're all flat buffs. She doesn't scale off of anything for her things except for the talent and the ultimate, which deal damage. But this is just like a flat crit rate percentage. This doesn't matter about her crit rate. The skill is a flat 80% at level 10 and doesn't care about her attack percent or something like Yukong or like Ting Yun. So you're able to just build her freely as a sub DPS, kind of like Asta, and not care at all about like what you get. You just build her how you want, and she just exists giving these buffs to the rest of your team, which is why I'm a huge fan of Yukong, because I don't like how you have to make Ting Yun so squishy because you need to give her all attack to get the most out of her. Yukong, as you can see, has the most HP on my team right now. Not, well, almost. I think Luocha has a little more, just because of really bad substat rolls, but she's doing the same thing Ting Yun would do without dying instantly because of it. So it's interesting. If you want a higher damage percent increase, I'd say go for Ting Yun, but if you want like a more consistent one, definitely go for Yukong. That's my thoughts. Also, keep in mind, if you didn't pull Yukong, we're getting a free one in the next update, 1.2. So that's pretty cool. And I am going to be getting nothing because I have C6. So that's awesome. All right, what do I need to do here? Let me see. Oh yeah, right. Traces. I think I'm gonna focus on this, yeah. Well, actually, after I level this up, it's gonna start taking purples. This takes purples already, but I need character extension 5, so level that up again. Yeah, I need character extension 5, and I'll put some in her ulti. Can I make some more keys? Because none of these take green anymore. Let's see if I can make some more keys. Cora the big cat, thank you for the follow. Ah, why have I sad on? I'm not sad. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot. And also, that actually does mean a super lot, because that you are the 50th follower, which is super duper exciting, because that means we have now hit the threshold to be able to apply for affiliate. Thank you a lot. Super exciting. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to being a forest creature. I'm glad to have you here. All right, let's synthesize some more. Nope, that is the wrong thing. They have no place in Mono Quantum, and you won't bother with the second team until that's done. Yeah, that's fair. Yukong is definitely going to be big for Mono Imaginary, though, because she has the passive, what's it called? The Asta passive, where it gives you a massively increased imaginary damage boost. There we go. That's nice. So she should be dealing a bit of damage now. Oh, I see why. Yes, this stacks up to 4 times. Ooh. You were saving for next? So, okay, that right now, as I'm currently standing, I think I have Welt, so I could have the Mono Imaginary with Silver Wolf, but I'm in the air because I need more DPSs. I have pulled for a support and a support now. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to save for Imbibitor Lunai, also known as Dan Heng, or If not, I might, like, depending on the 4 stars, I might throw some pulls at Kafka, because I do have Serval as my electric DPS, and I know that Kafka is just better. So it's between those two for sure. You're gonna save for Fushuan? Yeah, Fushuan is gonna be really nice for mono quantum teams, and also for Clara comps, because I know that you'll have like 3 sub DPS on the team. I thought Lunai was a main DPS, or are we talking about like Kafka's a sub DPS? Oh yeah, Kafka's Nihility. I always forget about that. Yeah. Well, if I pull for Kafka, it would be to put her on a team with Serval. That's the thing. So like because her and Serval will be like besties, because they do this very similar things, and Serval gains all those buffs if the enemy is shocked. This one? No, this one. Yes, but no. Which one is it? This one? This is the one that deals bonus damage to shocked enemies. Yeah. I think Lunai is a main DPS. Yukong will Welt. Yes, however, Welt is actually kind of nuts, because I'm pretty sure Welt functions as a main DPS because of the bonus from this relic set. Well, Kafka's interesting because she's quote unquote nerfed, but it's not that they nerfed her per se, they moved her damage. So she's still very good. It's not like, I remember I was looking into it the other day on stream. Although they took away what is it? They took away her they put some of her stuff behind constellations, but in turn she now does like really insane follow-up attacks really frequently. I don't remember the exact stuff. I'd need to go look into it, but I know that she does a lot more follow-up attacks now. Well, we're just sitting here. Let's go and throw our bodies into the simulated universe. I need to do that for this week. Do we know if Lunai is going to be Hunt? I think Minty would probably know, because that's the next character they're waiting for. I think Imbibitor Lunai is going to be a Hunt character. Also, what am I doing here? I need... What rope and stuff am I looking for? Do I need more ropes for him? Is that what was happening? No. Oh, I was looking for a better ball for her. Yeah. I was looking for an imaginary ball. He's Destruction? Destruction! Oh, hey, that's even better. I'm gonna say it. After playing through this game for since it launched, since like a couple days after it launched, because it was bugging out at first, I like Erudition and Destruction so much more than Hunt. Like, Hunt is cool, but the AoE damage, I'm just such a big fan of AoE damage instead. Where are the Skrillium balls? It's Kafka, right? Yeah, Kafka's IPC and Skrillium. Yep, I'm not there yet, so let's do this one. Kafka is weak to physical, imaginary, and wind, so we're gonna run the... What are these guys weak to? Wind, ice, quantum, imaginary. Oh yeah, this team will be fine. We will go Luocha, Silverwolf, Yukong, and then for the extra DPS, honestly, I could do Clara. Yeah, put Clara. Why not? For funsies. Oh shoot, right, that reminds me. Before I do that, I need to go and check to see what I need to do still. So I'm 4 of these away from finishing it. So I need 2 preservation. I guess I'm going to Hility again. Who else not even leveled? I pulled him at the same time I pulled Yukong and Luocha. So he is not leveled because I had to level them first. Yeah, I had like 2 million credits when I started leveling Yukong and Luocha. Now I have like 400,000. So there's a couple reasons why why he's not leveled yet. If I didn't have a C6 gambler girl, I would have not done that. Give me the coin of Discord. More credits. But yeah, I haven't seen too much about Lanai, but I do know that he looks very cool.
Let's settle this.
I saw his animations. I don't really know what he does, but I know how he does it.
Hide.
What do we have? These are horrible. I hate that I have to go and use... Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll go Flowing Mist. Which gives me... I pulled him because he gave me auto PTSD. I'm super excited because... So, sorry to go on a tangent here about Honkai Impact if you haven't played anyone. But we do know that this game takes place after post-Honkai Odyssey, where the Void Archives takes Welt to this world. We know this is the same Welt through some of his lines. Meaning, Void Archives is in this world, and I want to know when they're going to let us pull for Void Archives, because I want him so bad. Also, Local Bit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Roost. You are now a certified forest creature. But if you don't know, in post-Honkai Odyssey, which takes place 10 years after the end of the current story in the main story in Honkai Impact. Wait, hold on. This one. I'm waiting for Capless and Sue. Oh my god, let me tell you right now, the moment Sue shows up and the moment I forgot his name again. Griseo's watcher or guardian, him. I want him so bad. Cosma, yes. Cosma's my favorite by far. I really like all of them, but I gotta say Cosma's the coolest.
Let's settle this.
I guess I could just kill them. I don't want to do this on his turn, so let's... Actually, I think they'll just die from this. Oh, they did not. He's very unappreciative. That's what I'm saying. Have not played Honkai Impact 3rd. It's really good. The main story, like the initial story, ended I think like 4 or 5 months ago. So if you do play through it, you can like get caught up on the story. Like the main story following what's her name? How do I forget? I'm really bad with names. Not Bronya, not Miko's no longer with us. I got this, don't worry. I just want to say Hersher or Flame Scam, but that's just one of her forms. I also want to say Hersher of Finality, that's also not the form. Yeah. Now he was done dirty. I haven't, so I'm taking a break from HI3 since the main story ended. Because I just like fully immersed in Star Rail right now. But honestly, to be completely honest about the story, Yai Sakura and Fuhua, yeah. Oh, when Fuhua shows up, that will bring joy. Kiana, I remember her name. The Kiana main storyline has ended, so if you do want to catch up on the story, I would recommend play through the Kiana storyline, and then there's these open world sections. Do the open world section post Honkai Odyssey 1. You don't need post Honkai Odyssey 2, because post Honkai Odyssey 1 is the one that leaves off like where Star Rail sort of begins. So Star Rail's an alternate universe to HI3. Yeah. Man, I love Kiana. Kiana, honestly, I liked her original battlesuit. I was not a big fan of her other ones. I liked her because she was really neat. I didn't play her from launch, keep in mind. I played her from like 2 years ago and then got back and finished it. But, man,
let's wait.
I gotta say, her finality suit brought me so much joy when I pulled it because it's just a mix of all her suits. Oh, yes, give me the fragments. I will now re-roll my curios. Yeah, Minty's favorite character is Pardo, if you didn't know. Although, Bronya is also up there. What do we have? Oh, yeah? Let's go. Well, you know what? I did say I wanted to reroll the negative curio. So I guess. I mean, I got 300 free fragments with no penalty. Did they buff that? Wait, hang on. Does it let you choose the ones you're replacing it with now? Because that's insane if so. It looks like they buffed the die. When did this happen? What? Oh, no, I'm so stupid. These are the 3 I got. I am not a smart owl. Well, okay. Well, this is not a good run so far. Pale is not fully here. All right, give me another curio. All right, that's fine. Wait, it's letting me keep drawing? What? It didn't give me a penalty for that second draw? Oh, I don't like that I'm fighting him. Oh, he's weak to quantum. We're fine.
This is double speed.
I think I need to go back to sleep. I might, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I implanted physical weakness. Well, I guess that's technically speaking fine.
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm going to do this. And then...
The wind is rising.
All right. I'm just gonna shoot him so Clara's counters hit harder. Yeah, 26,000 damage crit. That is not Clara. That is not Clara. That is not Clara.
Thank you, comrade.
You chose the wrong enemy.
That is not Clara. Why?
Can I have fun this time?
This is the only downside I have about Clara. Her destruction taunt does not... Owls are nocturnal. Keep that... Yeah, so... Maybe...
This combat needs optimizing.
Why are they not targeting Clara?
This is double speed.
You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I have the aggro now. Oh man. I no longer remember what I was talking about.
More enemies.
I need to hit this. Dude, Silverwolf is 100% gonna die. Come on, stand up.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
All right, we're good. I wish you could give her Landau's choice, but it's freaking a preservation light cone. Didn't you know the high? Yeah, exactly. The moment they drop a destruction light cone that gives increased taunt value, I am going to put that on Clara. Like, I don't care if it's 4-star. I am putting it on Clara immediately. Come on. There, now you have imaginary weakness. It's locked right now, but finally.
I'll see you off.
I'm all right, well, we're fine. Luckily, Clara is able to use this field to lifesteal everyone back to full, but oh my god. Nicole, you're targeting Joe. You see what? Right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, yep. Yup, 21st military roll, 100% of the time.
Trouble ahead.
Oh, it's him. Let's go.
Let's wait and see.
Do I want to start with her stacks? Not really. Let's do this because it gives increased taunt value. All right, so the field's up.
Trickier to crack. Time
Physical
for a
weakness,
buzz.
good. Hack it.
This is double speed.
I want to protect everyone too.
One of these.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Just hit.
The wind is rising.
All right. There we go. Merciful Medicus, eat these. Well, it's just so pretty, and I always thought Otto was pretty despite him being an asshat. And one next to well, with Don Hung and Fushan. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, this is tough. Do I want to? I think I just used the stacks on myself. Yeah. So you see that damage there? That I don't think I have a single buff that's buffing her right now. That's just how much damage she does.
More enemies.
Well, he's fine. I guess I just need to focus him down, really. Let's put some bugs in him.
I'll see you off.
As easy as that.
Steak. All right, put this. He has he doesn't have a stack. I don't know. Do the stacks not apply when she ults? Is not mine does 100k on ult AoE because of Bronya? Yeah. I am so happy that she does as much damage as she does. It's so interesting. There were so many people saying Luocha is gonna be so mid, and he's like just nuts. Like actually nuts.
The wind is rising. From the bow.
47,000 damage. Okay. After character launches a follow-up attack, they deal 30. This is a guaranteed for 80%. This one is more if you roll better. I think this one also increases the damage of all follow-up attack or of aftertaste. So I'll do that. Yes. Give me Clara E1. Perfect. The others were the dimensional reduction dice or whatever. I think that was the triangle one. That one is arguably better than what I just took, but this gives me Clara's stacks don't dissipate, so she deals a lot more damage. Give me Natasha. Actually, I don't need Natasha. Actually, I don't need anyone here. I have a perfect team. Well, I don't have any curios that are amplifying my... I don't have a single nihility. Oh my god, yes, Compound Eye. Oh, thank god. My emotes? Oh god, it happened again. Thank you. I don't know why this keeps happening. Every emotion in my little bird body just turned on at once. I don't know how that happens. I know it's definitely bound to where I move my wings, but I don't think I'm moving my wings that much.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I didn't ult.
I want to protect everyone.
Must be in
too.
that coffin.
This is fun.
Truly. I mean, he might be. I believe it.
Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
He definitely is sus, I will say that. Like, we'll just put him in a coffin. I would not be surprised if, like, there is an Aeon or something on that coffin. Or, like, there's something sus in that coffin for sure. Oh, man, Doctor of Love? Clara is now living forever. That's crazy.
Let's wait and see.
Speed, not haste.
Meow.
Repay.
Can I have fun this time?
Do I care enough? Yeah, why not?
For a buzz.
Hack this dude.
This is double speed.
Get the defense drop on him.
As easy as that.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be nice.
The wind is
So she deals extra damage to opponents who are,
from the bow.
imaginary broken. Complete overkill, unnecessary in by all senses of the word, but
Target threat.
yeah, she's
You took
Yukong
bait.
is awesome. I didn't think I'd even like Yukong until I saw that she had the bird kites. And then I was like, hey, birds, let's go. She's just like me for real.
Time for a buzz.
Target threat index.
Is he marked? He's not. I'll just punch him. Yeah, I didn't need to waste my ult. Finally. Not even inflicting dots.
I want to protect
Can I just like
everyone too. That's your turn.
ult with Clara and then just have myself win?
As easy as that.
Target threat index annihilated. Variable range combat.
More enemies.
He's quantum broken.
For a buzz.
All right. Yeah.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I'm just clicking all my ults.
This combat needs optimizing.
This dude is gonna speed up the other one.
The wind is rising.
So you're getting ulted.
From the bow.
It's so funny. If she doesn't crit, she just doesn't do damage. Because I'm running the Squirrel Mode effect set on her.
Spirit never dies.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I guess I didn't have my passive up.
Can I have fun this time?
Stay the course.
You took the bait. Time for a
Come
buzz.
on.
I need to be
Give me some more weaknesses on that dude.
This is double speed.
Exactly. She's hitting more than some of my friends' Sillies that I have on my friends list. It's so funny. I need to get the thing that makes ultis follow-up attacks. Well, I mean, no one's HP is ever less than half because of Luocha, so that's useless. Oh, here we go. Every time an enemy receives a dot, gain energy. Yeah, sure. Give me an encounter.
Let's wait and see.
The tavern. Remembrance and destruction. Yeah, sure. I'll take them both.
Repay.
Trickier to crack.
Okay. Implant physical?
For a buzz.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Wrong enemy.
So we're gonna go
I want to
ults.
protect everyone
Yeah,
too.
let's make sure Clara's ults up for this. So who goes first? Fire. Okay, he's gonna overheat and then throw one fireball. So
The wind is rising.
all right, we'll hit him.
From the bow.
So give Clara the counter,
Spirit never dies.
and then I can do this.
I need to be brave.
Clara still has it.
More enemies.
Yeah, my Luocha now has E1 because of the Eidolon cheese.
Time for a buzz.
E1's the one that where he gives like a 20% defense damage amp one in his field, right? Like I know it's crazy or something. Yeah. I was hoping I could get E1, but after what ended up happening, I have decided I will no longer care about E1 because I do not think I will get it. But yeah, this is why we run slow Yukong with Clara.
I want to protect everyone.
We love casted spells. Look at all this free damage.
Let's settle this.
Stay the course. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt.
Another one. Oh, only 37,000.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal
Well, let's get that field back up, I guess. You literally never need to cast Luocha's skill unless it's an emergency. It's so funny.
This is double speed.
I mean, they're still weak to physical.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I think he's dead to Quantum. Well, they're not weak yet, so let's go and implant another weakness.
More time for a buzz.
Oh, imaginary. That means that I get to go and absolutely decimate them next turn.
Double speed.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too.
I don't need to ult here. I'm wasting this. Oh, I guess not.
Good as new.
Oh yeah, free effect hit rate. Don't mind if I do. Do I have any destruction blessings? I have one. Yeah, it's just free attack. After they use an ultimate, they gain a shield. Hazardous Lucent Residue isn't bad, but we're gonna go with this. Little bit of effect hit rate for Silver Wolf. More bugs.
I'm with you.
Even though my Silver Wolf is already like 100% effect hit rate, which means that she's guaranteed to implant her what's it called?
Let's wait and see.
Yeah, whatever. her hack.
Repay.
Tricky
All right.
crack. Time for a buzz.
Imagine
I want
mistake.
to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Well, it looks like she might do another attack, so I'm gonna do this.
From the bow.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
No. Wait, it's okay? No, it's not.
Eternal sleep.
Dang it! I have messed up.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
But yeah, so see, that's the issue in doing it is, even though I had just ulted because it ran out, the ult crit buff is gone on Roaring Bowstrings. So you really got to be careful when you're playing Yukong. She is a very,
More enemies.
very, very finicky character.
Time for a buzz.
No! The one character I wish that you didn't hit. Well, now I'm not getting buffs for a while.
Can I have fun this time?
I don't have Clara ult, so I can't have that happen.
Gale force.
I'm fine with this. Yeah, hit me.
Receive divinity.
Good as
Heal,
new.
ult. Okay, stop it! Clara! Clara's getting everyone killed!
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
The wind is rising. Bolt. From the bow.
Clara's going out of her way to kill everyone.
Afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Oh yeah. Some damage. I'm gonna be punished. I'm actually okay with this, because
Time for a buzz.
Stay the course.
what? Wait. What's the punishment on me? What? What just happened? I thought I was supposed to be punished from that. They had their buffs dispelled? Oh, they must have just ignored it. It must have had to affect whatever, resist. Ow, ow, ow.
I need to be brave.
You know what? I'm not gonna risk that.
More enemies. This combat needs up.
I will not risk dying here.
Let's settle this.
All right. One of these. This should be fine. Yeah, Clara's getting the buff.
Hide.
10k damage, not bad at all. Oh, come on.
Major.
Spirit never
You didn't even hit Clara.
Can I have help?
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Full heal. Just click the full heal button. Why not? Thank you. Oh, yes. I got Cat's Cradle. Let's go. And let's get some Fortune Glue. Dude, I'm doing this without my freaking Nihility Blessing. I genuinely think that getting the dimension or the dice at the beginning absolutely screwed this run because it made it so I can't pull Nihility Blessings. Here, just enhance them. Okay, sure, why not? That was cheaper than enhancing them both separately. The shame Svarog doesn't counter every instance of damage. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely a balancing choice. What is this? Yeah, earn more galactic currencies. This is gonna be a 1-star blessing, but actually no, I'm not interested. I don't want to waste my stuff because I need to upgrade my blessings.
Let's wait and see.
Speed, not haste.
Yeah, that would be awesome though. I feel like that would be a cool Eidolon. My favorite, oh man, my favorite Eidolon on hers is E6 because that makes it so she gets a 3rd counter, and also she counters off of every character getting hit, which is nice. What's this? Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah. Yeah. Or take my wax of elation. Dude, I took that freaking goop and I didn't even get into another combat. Alright, Herda, let me level my stuff up. Dude, I just went down like everything. This is the everything tree. I got... Alright. Yeah, aftertaste damage increase. Follow-up attack damage increase. Awesome. And pale fire. Me fire. Alright, well, let's go see if we beat Kafka with whatever the heck this is. We don't even have our blessing. Oh, she's weak to everything but quantum, so I'm gonna guaranteed hack quantum every time. I don't think I need bowstrings early on. I was getting counter loops with the enemy who dares counter her. That would be so funny. Like the Silvermane guard that Japard summons.
Repay.
Trickier to crack.
All right, here's the plan. We're going to do this. Hack. No.
I've got a race
Let's start with Clara ult.
Let's finish
I don't want to mess this up. So this, and then we impair,
Time for a fun.
The wind is
and then
rising.
we do damage amp
This combat
for
needs
49,000. Then we hack the damage. If I'd hacked first, I would have hit harder, but it's fine. But now Clara gets to do this. How dare you?
I'll see you off. The dead return.
At this point, it's either her or the enemy. Yup.
To the clouds.
All right.
You
More
chose
bugs.
The wrong enemy.
Okay. Fine, I'll purge it off. There you go. Wake up, Clara.
Never forget you.
Stay the course.
Do I need damage amp this turn? I mean, I have... So, oh yeah. If you keep an eye on... Well, I guess skill points are refunded when I counter, so it's not as accurate. But basically, I always have 3 or more skill points.
The time
Because
is
I
now.
only need to skill point like every 3 turns on Silverwolf. Only in emergencies on Luocha. And I like use 1 on her every other turn. So if I just have the Gambler here, I'm always going to have all the skill points I need. Do I damage amp here? Clara is going to counter next, so yeah.
More enemies.
I underestimated
Nope.
you.
Come on, hit Clara. There we go.
I want to protect everyone too. Miss your Tora.
That's a good Clara.
Something for everybody.
Receive divinity.
Yeah, joke's on you.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Now look what now look what's happening, Kafka. Look what you've done.
Double speed.
Are you all right? I'll see you off.
Spirit never dies. The wind
This should
is
kill.
rising.
With the hack and all the damage amps.
From the bow.
Gamba apologists. Oh, that was a bit of damage. No, Clara, don't get suggested.
Time for a buzz.
Yeah, I'm a free-to-play player, so I need to get all the gambling in I can by playing the game normally.
I want to protect everyone too. Miss your Tora.
Stay the
I
course.
think I'm actually okay with this.
Can I have fun?
She's
this
still
time?
hacked, so... I'm gonna want to purge it off of Silverwolf, because Silverwolf is going to need to implant a hack soon. Implant.
Receive divinity.
I'll never forget you.
It was tactical.
Watch your feet.
This combat needs optimizing.
Pika, hello! Doing promos? Yo, good luck! Completely free to play? Yes. On this account, I am a completely free to play. I actually don't have any other accounts. I normally play games free to play. But I was 100% free to play on Genshin when I played that. I'm 100%. Those were not words that I just said. I'm 100% free to play in this game. I have not spent a dime, no matter how tempted I get. So everything I have, every pull that I fail is just pure suffering. Now, do I ult after? Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, she moves first.
The wind is rising.
Then I do this.
From the bow.
Okay. I regret that. That was a poor decision on my part. But it's fine. Alright, let's do this.
This combat needs up.
Then we'll hack. Oh, the turn order's out of sync now, which is unfortunate.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Can I purge something off you? No. I should have waited.
I want to protect
That's
everyone
unfortunate,
too. Miss your
because now I don't have,
Not so fast.
oh. I don't have the field up. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm winning here, but... Oh, actually, yeah. Alright, come on.
Major.
Butcha, heal, good.
New.
What?
I'll see you off.
You just reapplied it. Okay, here, heal yourself. Let's get the field up.
Repay.
Silverwolf, implant weakness. Hack.
This is double
You call yourself free to play plus plus supply and pass. That's valid, yeah. That's a good way to describe that, I'd say. Oh my god, stop it!
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Kafka, you're being very mean right now.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I could heal, but I can also just heal by normal
Never
attacking.
dies.
Okay. Yes, we need this.
The
And then
wind
we need
is
this.
rising. From the bow.
I want to protect everyone too.
There we go. We're gonna get Quantum Break
Can I
here.
have fun this time?
I'll just drop this.
Time for a buzz.
Don't be
There we go. Ow.
Let's settle.
At least I didn't implant a bug on him. Wait. Did I? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a bug on her. I thought I was looking at Loacha there. Imagine if oh man, imagine if she hacked your team and you could apply your debuffs to yourself. That would be horrible.
Hide.
Stay the course.
Well,
Gale force.
I'll do this.
Zoning out. I can help. Good as new. This combat needs optimizing.
Oh, perfect. I can get the field back up.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Oh, she has 36 stacks of the damage amp. I didn't realize that. I'm playing this really risky.
Who will it be? Spirit never dies. The wind is
Perish.
from the bow.
Woo, we did it.
I hope I help.
And I got the fortune glue destroyed. The fortune glue that never activates. Well, I definitely didn't get any new blessings there, unfortunately, but... Console game! What does that mean? What did I just get? That doesn't counter hacked allies? Yeah, that would be... Oh my god. That would make Clara useless in that fight entirely. She would just be a liability more than anything else. Let's go! My simulated universe is done. Alright, what else do we need to do here? Oh, I need to do my stellar flares. I've been putting those off until stream, so I need to do that. I'm also so close to finishing this battle pass. I just need one more. What else? Oh! Hey, look at that. No downloads. I thought... I knew Hidden mentioned that was an achievement. Of what is this? Oh, this is just Stellar Flare. When an ally uses their skill or ultimate, their current HP... Oh. You just run the same team I ran last time, but this time I bring Serval. My current team level is too low. They are lying.
Can I have fun this time?
Let's get an imaginary weakness in here. That's fine, that's Quantum. You have 2 turn limits on this one? Yeah. Hit damage amp here or go for the break?
Gale force.
Eh,
Pretty good
damage
crowd
amp.
today.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Really be clicking the wrong button. The turn limit on this one is very annoying, but it isn't too bad.
For a buzz.
Luckily, everyone just kind of hits like a truck. This one might be annoying. But I should be able to kill them here if I go... Hit... Hack... Hack...
This is double speed. Good as new.
Heal...
Time for the
And
main
then...
event. Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Eternal sleep.
Like this?
As easy as that.
And then... I should ult this one.
Bolt from the bow.
Please crit. Mmm, yummy. Do I need... I guess I should have done the other move. That's fine. I should be okay. I hope.
Time for a buzz.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Stay the course.
All right.
You chose the wrong end.
More enemies.
Oh, this one's actually
Time for a buzz.
kind of rough with with my current setup. Hmm. It's actually kind of rough. Let me see. What could I do instead? Power creep is real. That's what I'm saying. I think I messed up on the earlier stages. Like these guys. It's too much single target. I'll try trial Luocha. I don't think he's gonna be better than my current Luocha though. Oh, he's running shared feelings. Yeah. So this is what they recommend. A full healing set? That's interesting. 28-23 attack with it though. That's actually more attack than my. It might be just due to level, really, and like this. Yeah. Maybe we'll try it. We'll try him out. Maybe it's just a matter of using their units.
Can I have fun this time?
Do I really gotta click the wrong button every single time?
Spirit never dies. Gale force.
All right, come on. Yeah, see, if I hadn't done this. Oh yeah, I mean,
Receive divinity.
keep in mind that is Seela.
Eternal sleep, then dead.
All right, I seem to be okay here. Turns out if I just didn't misclick, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, because now I have 2 turns for this half. All right, hack in a quantum weakness.
Stay the course.
This is double
I guess I just focus one down, then focus the other down.
As easy as that. For the cloud.
Turn it up.
The wind is rising. Bolt from the
Bolt from the blue.
Let's settle this.
All right, that's not bad. Yeah.
more enemies.
He's got the quantum weakness in you.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Spirit never dies.
Yeah, so as it turns out, just using the trial units wins you the game. Also, maybe not misclicking on the first fight and messing up and not dealing all the damage you need to. And then I need to do Super Giant, but I'm gonna put Super Giant off until after I get the base materials from everything. Himiko. Ooh. We'll do the same team as last time. It's Luocha, Yukong, Silverwolf, and Himiko.
Can I have fun this time?
Plant a weakness on this guy.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Oh.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Do this, because Yukong should be able to. Yep.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Let's settle this. The dead return.
This.
More enemies.
But. Oh, the vulnerability thing where you attack and weakness break characters. Yeah.
This is double speed.
Stay the course.
You still humanity never can see as its desired.
I hope I get.
And
I hope this counts as. Oh my god, I'm probably like 1 energy off. That sucks.
The wind is rising. Bolt from the bow.
Stay close. Not a step back.
I have something.
A counter? Oh no.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Just shoot him. We're good. And that guy just. The guy right here just like flipped over and died. And if they put that cone on him, they're like they want it to work right. Look at him getting all the stuff. Oh yeah, gambling time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. least these trial characters are pretty solid. You really did just get deleted.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. When they keep
Ooh.
Come on.
It's over for you.
Stay the course. I can take it.
Ow. Ow.
Choose your strike. My turn.
You chose the wrong
All
enemy.
right. So we will. I need to wait for the hack. So
Can I have
hit
fun
that.
this time?
Implant.
Time for a buzz.
Imaginary weakness. I should have hacked first. It's fine.
This combat need.
Yeah, I would have done a bit more damage if I hacked.
As easy as that. To the cloud.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal slither. Dead return.
Oh, yep.
Wait for the tiles. Wow. Look at the draw. Please. And.
Victory! What the heck was decapitation strike? Give me all the stellar jades. After an oh hey, it's Welt. Hey, Mono Imaginary, it's time. After an ally uses the hidden. Hello, welcome. How are you doing?
Time for a buzz.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, E1 Shushang. Yeah, I can imagine.
Time for some hardship. Leave it to me. Stand down.
Ow.
Nothing major.
I prefer you don't lock onto Yukong, not gonna lie. Okay.
You
Interesting.
chose the wrong enemy.
Alright, hit this. I need to implant weakness. Maybe I'll just hack at this point.
This is double speed.
Let's begin. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Welt moment.
You took the bait. Time
Alright, one hack. One of these.
To the cloud. The wind is rising.
And adios, amigo. Oh, he didn't crit. No. Still insane damage considering I didn't crit, but
You know nothing of the
all
survive.
right, this should get the double kill,
There is no other choice.
or at least one of them killed, and then I can just focus entirely on that.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
These, one of these.
Combat needs a.
You beat our dear friend. Yo, nice. With 2 stars too. Awesome. What was your team? All allies break effect are increased by 100%. Perfect. All right. Well, I actually don't think I need to worry too much about hacking these guys at all, but
Turn it up. This
Oh.
song's for you. Keep up. Ready to lose your
what is this nonsense?
Or rock with it.
I've seen it by now. Same team.
Enemy.
Nice. What did you do
took the
different?
bait. Time for a buzz.
As easy as that.
Let's just shoot that one.
Pretty good.
Put him out of his misery.
Turn it up.
I'll see you off.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Unfortunately, Yukong's not gonna get to act here. He leveled up their talents. Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
Spirit never dies. To the cloud. The wind is
Well, I hope this is the, there's no, like, third wave. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, talents are very important. I remember back when I was playing Genshin for the first time, I was focused so hard. Wow, this event's not even over yet? They gave you a lot of stuff this event. But I focused entirely on, what was it, on artifacts and stuff. And then when I realized how important talents were, it was like night and day.
Time for a buzz.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Thunder weakness.
Stay the course.
All right.
For the main event. Keep up. Ready to lose
No.
yourself? You can fight
Stop
it.
that.
Or rock with it.
Receive divinity.
More enemies.
This might kill, so I'm gonna use it. All right, good.
I'll see you off.
I'm hoping to get a good imaginary hack here.
Time for a buzz.
Quantum, that works.
This combat needs up to. This is double speed.
This is double speed.
Spirit never dies.
Oh, he just died. Huh.
The wind is rising. Bolt.
I regret doing this on her turn. If I had waited, I would have restored it. Yeah, but now that's gone.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I have to heal myself.
Eternal sleep.
A Japanese voice? I could. I wonder if I can change that right here. Nah, I'd have to.
This time.
I'd have to go into settings after. I am interested in hearing her voice lines in Japanese.
As easy as that.
Is this? Yeah, I have the arrow buff. Oh, I hate that I've gone through a cycle here.
Time for a buzz.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Wait, is it actually?
This song's for you.
Is it actually Otto's voice?
Keep up. You can fight it. Or rock.
Or oh no.
As easy as that.
Yeah. I love this dude. He looks so cool.
To the cloud.
I'll see you off.
Come on. All right. It's tactical. Put the field up. Please let me heal.
Rising. Bolt. From the blue.
Bolt from the blue.
You took bait.
I need to hack him.
Time for a buzz.
I think I need to clear at least wave 6 on this, so this is kind of rough, but
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
bro, what is that nonsense? Your first language, but you do change between Japanese? Ooh, I see. Does 0 count? Or when I go past that, is it over? Let's find out. That answers that question. Dang. I feel like I might need to use, instead of Silverwolf, just like Clara, just because it's more. Yeah, I think doing Clara would be better because then I get the counters off too. We'll see.
Time for a buzz.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Gale force.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep.
All right, so I do this. That'll get the field up. Heal. Defense reduction. Put a defense reduction on him too.
Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is rising.
Kill the one in the middle. Good.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Oh, I hate that I used that when I did, but it's fine. Oh, never mind. I no longer hate that I did that when I did.
I'll see you off.
Time for a fun.
I want to keep it up for Clara.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
No, the field wasn't up.
Let's settle this.
Time for
Physical weakness? Quantum. I'll take it.
I want to protect everyone too.
Alright, Clara ult.
As easy as that.
Pick damage amp for Clara E.
The
Clara
wind
E isn't even available.
Bolt. From the bow.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Maybe he'll hit Clara. That would be nice. Don't activate Mania. Are you kidding me? Okay.
time for a fun. This is double speed.
Oh man, I have to do this to secure the kill.
Good as new.
I'll see you off.
Time for a fun.
Oh, they both die. Perfect.
Eternal sleep.
Actually, yeah, just doing this.
Let's
Gets the field up,
Can I have
and then it's them again. Oh, but Clara's still up with her ulti somehow.
You
Let's go,
chose the
Clara.
wrong enemy.
All right, just hit.
more enemies?
Implant weakness.
Stay the course.
Hack. Hack this one. Just focus on this one.
Gale force.
Gale force. No, I didn't ult in time.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Dang it.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
I'll see you off.
Ults. I really don't want to imaginary break them.
Time for a fun.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. Good as new.
Dude, are you kidding me? Why would he enter Mania there? That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from that. Well, we're gonna go read some messages I got. So I think it starts from down here. So, Yukong. I haven't been here for so long. Untouched places are few and far between on the Luofu. Are you? Oh, the other option was Pixar, it didn't happen. I'm on top of the Jade Gate. How do you get down from there? Naturally, if I can get on it, I can get off of it. I finally got yesterday's workload done, so I'm taking a break. I was gonna send you a photo, but the signal's acting funny. Even text messages are coming in slower than usual. I'll check it out myself next time. I want to see it with my own eyes. Big sigh. She types big sigh. Just when I thought nothing will go wrong, I'm leaving. Something the matter? A Psycrane delivered an official document and an emergency meeting is coming up. I gotta go back to the commission. You can run from signals, but never Psycranes. Why are Psycranes so dastardly efficient? After all. Heron Express, we ship whatever you want. Ship. It's another new day today. Noctua, when we step on the express and follow the footsteps to the name of the nameless, it means that we will become accustomed to things that are not of the ordinary. You'll push beyond your limits without even realizing it. Have you experienced anything like this before? I suddenly started receiving many new assignments. You can't count yourself as worthy of the nameless if you can't handle several assignments at the same time. Plan your route efficiently so that you won't run around the same circle twice, otherwise you're just doing extra work. Before you know it, you'll have already developed the muscle memory for it. Well. Well, did you freeze my game? Well, froze my game. He used his skill on me. Oh, there we go. Sounds like you're a seasoned veteran, Mr. Yang. The experience of the nameless is but a lesson of sweat and blood. I hope it's okay to ask, Noctua. Do you actually like what you do? Does it align with your dreams? Yes, I enjoy being a little astral owl here for you guys. Pretty similar. I quite like my situation right now. Honestly, I never considered not working as a pilot. If my dad saw me now, he might yell at me for being a coward who ran away from the battlefield. A desk job is also a battlefield. It mustn't have been easy to reach this point. Yeah, I'm different from Dad. I just have only one wish for my child. It doesn't matter if she's unexceptional, I just hope she's safe and sound. I can understand a parent's wishes, but your children should have a say too. They're still young after all. Some things can only be understood through experience, just like I did. So many years have passed. Alright, Noctua, I just got a great idea. We can make an animation based on the Express. Yeah. Of course, the story would take place in the distant past. And for obvious practical reasons, we'll most likely need to modify most of the plot in the end, but it's just an afterthought. I've been out of the industry for a long time now, and frankly, I'm especially interested in hearing what young people think. For example, what would you find most compelling in such a story? In truth, I just want to see the protagonist fully upgrade their equipment. That is, the protagonist keeps getting upgrades and getting stronger, right? Next question, where do you think this story should end? When everyone's equipment is fully upgraded. No. When everyone's wishes come true. After reaching such a satisfying conclusion, stories like that have been told before in animation. I'm actually really glad you see our journey that way. Looks like I'll have to make his dream come true after my next retirement. Noctua, wait until that time comes, and then we'll have a nice chat again. Noctua, have you seen a star skiff named Immersia before? Young people like you might like it. I hear there are many like it. Are there any recommendations? Competitive, managerial modification. Modification, there are many subgenres. What do you like? I like competitive ones. I love to experience an adrenaline-pumping actions that you have when you're piloting. In that case, I recommend Flight Ace. It's based on the topography of Xianxiao and was able to recreate many of her dangerous terrains. You can emulate her weather conditions and even experience some pretty unique acrobatic maneuvers. But it might be a little complicated to control for a newbie. You might feel dizziness. Right, I'm gonna try it next time. Ta-da! I love the little pom-pom stickers so much. Alright, what's next? Defeat a Silverman Lieutenant without defeating any Silverman guards. Oh. Nice. I didn't think I would ever get that, honestly. Well, let's see. I guess I should level up. Dang it, I need more XP books. Okay, let's go look for those. 47 only? Okay, whatever. That's fine. We can do that. Outlying snow plains. I hate having to do the Buds of Memories because it feels like you're just... It's not a good use of your stamina. But at the end of the day, it is the only way to get XP books efficiently. So just gotta do what you gotta do. If you can't improve your characters outside of leveling them, just level them.
The dead return. Conflict is pitiless.
To the cloud.
Ooh.
Bolt from the blue.
Bolt from the blue. Oh right, yes, I needed to go and check the Japanese voice, right? Yeah. I'll do that after this combat. I feel like, so my thoughts on Jing Yuan and Yukong is that I actually think that they aren't a good matchup, because Yukong, whenever like she uses her thing, it's similar to Clara, except because it places itself somewhere on the track, you don't have a way of like managing efficiently where it is, because if his follow-up attack comes 3 after him, it's really difficult to line it up. And that may just be because Minty's is extremely is extremely fast, because you want him to be fast so you can get as many of those stacks on his Lightning Lord before you get the chance. So here we go. Oh, I gotta download the Japanese. Okay, we won't be doing that right now. That is a big download. 2 gigs. How long is it gonna take? That's gonna take a while. I'll make sure to download it before the next Star Rail stream, though. Actually, I don't care about that Fragmento monster at all. What else do we have? Oh, point rewards from Simulated Universe. I forgot to claim this. $6,000. Wait a moment, is that enough? No. What level do I get this? I get it after your promotion. If I can promote Herta. Do this and this. I'll do the 2 fire. I'm not even building Herta, but I want the Star Rail pass so I can do a 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. So let's, on the normal banner, what do we have? So we're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're 61 in. Okay. So this will take us to 71. We should, in theory, get a 5-star in this 10 pull. In theory. Otherwise, it's going to soft pity, and then it'll be like the next 5 pulls. But still. I hope that we get something good here. It's a high chance, yeah. I mean, with my luck, it's pretty low. But I do hope I get him, because I have been wanting him since the beginning. Or I hope I get a second Clara or her light gun. Those are the things I want. Because E1 Clara makes her damage so nice compared, but also I have no ice damage dealer, so. Oh, that was right. Who was the name? What was the name of that ice character that's coming out from the leaks? I think Jing Yuan's teacher. I know that they are supposedly coming out at some point. But that's the ice character I want if I can't get him. They look really cool. I saw their some of their gameplay on like leaked from the test server. They look really nice. So if I don't get him, I'm fine with waiting until I get her. But let's go. Come on. I believe in a 5-star. Of course. Why would it be here? Oh well, we're going all the way to pity again. That's what this account does. Hey, Shushang. Neat. How many Eidolons is that? I think I have E2 now. Man, I can't believe this. Now E1. After using a skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerates a skill point. Oh wow, that's really nice. Ooh. Oh my god. Nice. Count speed boost is stackable up to 2 times. Usually. Ooh. Nice. That's interesting. If I was using Shushang, I'd be super excited. Spice is probably jealous because I know that he uses Shushang a lot. But, you know. Oh, is there anything else I can do here to go and just push me to 50? Get that single pull. That would be under here. So. Complete all giant star difficult. No. I'm not gonna get that. Clear 3 stagnant shadows, some more calxes. Use 300,000 credits. Okay, can I use credits on someone? That expensive? 36,000, no. Make food. Is making food cost credits? Oh, is there one to make food? Okay, I'll make I don't know how much I need to make, but 10 food? Okay. What is the cheapest one to make? One that I have the most resources for. Oh, this one. I'll make some Wrathful Gauntlets. 10 Wrathful Gauntlets. Hey, let's go. That was it. That was enough. Now I've finished the battle pass. Well, let's pull a single. Never doubt your singles. So this is, what is this? 60, 72? This is 72 now? Why must I go all the way to pity every time? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, I almost just like caved. Don't want to do that. Actually, wait, do I have any? No, I can't. I don't want to do that either. Oh, I guess we're just waiting then. Wait, is there another Star Rail pass here? Do I get another one from this? No, I don't. I'm not doing this because this is stupid, but I could. Yeah, because in 2 weeks I'll be able to go grab the Hunt one. I know this one's insane. The Hunt Light Cone. The only reason I would have it right now, or yeah, this week I would have it, but instead of buying my last Superimposer for this, I accidentally bought a Star Rail pass. So I'm very sad about that. This is like the worst use of these in the entire game. Absolutely. This is like the last thing you should be purchasing. You know, better 5 stars on 80 and 81 pity. Oh, man, I'm sorry. This is the life of suffering. All right, what do we do next, I guess? Well, I do have some quests to do. I could do the Luocha quest. What is this? A disposable kinetic arm. There's a lot of credits from these. And I also have these side quests that I just haven't done. This one is... I think this is Luocha's quest. This feels like why am I sad on? Turn that set off. Let's try this one. This one looks like Luocha's quest. If we do this, we can get a couple credits, a couple more XP books. We can maybe level up the gambler girl up. Go pour all the XP books I got into her. Let's go, 57.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
Ah,
Not haste.
we're schmoving. I didn't need to do that. I could have walked straight.
Permission if you need help.
All right. Hello. Oh, Welt's here. I'm here to help with the investigation.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang. I've
Sure
been
they do,
looking
March.
forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong, Mr. Yang?
The flashbacks!
Did he?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which
The
one?
flashbacks!
Let me see.
Is one of them a threat?
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Locha. His name is Locha.
That's right, Locha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing. It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Dude, how are you messing up that much?
Either
I hate
way,
the house
it
so much. This
definitely
dude's
had
so...
something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Lafu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Locha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
Chaotic incompetence.
That's complicated. Come with me to the Four-Square Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Lafu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Locha arrived on the Lafu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
The Rumkeeper Christian would have arrested him by now.
Yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Why don't you just ask him?
We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Lawchaw is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
His appearance, he looks pretty handsome to me.
Exactly. Huh? What's the point?
Sorry. What I mean is...
Truly.
It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Lawchaw is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
Precise. No! Anyway.
Precise. No!
To investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're
Spoiled
ready.
milk will do that. Ooh, more books I can steal. You won't be missing these. Knew I missed some stuff in here. Alright. Well, what are you thinking?
To an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later.
With March here, it's always a delicate situation.
Yeah, right. Anyway, since when do investigators shy away from delicate situations? I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
I think so too.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways. The same is true of the people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
I knew she was suspicious.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Lawchaw. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this. I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Right?
That's right. We believe in you.
I'm glad you believe in me, truly. But the problem remains. Will the Realm Keeping Commission trust a judgment based on this logic?
From a Xianzhou legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this. It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Of course. We raised the accusation. We will carry the burden of proof.
Ooh. Interesting. That's a different quest, isn't it? No, that's this one. Right? Yeah. This is the quest we're working on right now.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? All right.
All right, let's do
follow
it.
me.
Zuna takes everyone to the 4-square mirror and it begins to retrieve the footage.
As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Roger that.
I knew we could rely on you.
Love doing a little puzzle. Lucha across the street and turned into a strange corner. Looks dangerous there, but he doesn't seem to care at all. He paced in with nothing but a sword in hand. He walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. He walked into Square Time Bookshop and stepped out after a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. He's looking into the distance at the dock of the Exalting Sanctum with the coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he was waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the railing and watching star skiffs passing the dock.
Oh, what do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Well, he definitely started with the coffin or ended with the coffin. Wow, get these sparkles on my eyeballs. I'm gonna go with he started with the coffin. Well, he didn't have anything in any of them but that, so coffin and then inn. Coffin inn. Or it could have been 3214. I'll do that one.
Really?
Okay.
So Luocha enters Spare Time Bookshop.
Oh, the
and
Time
then
Bookshop.
in, but leaves moments after empty-handed. Then he turns a corner into a dark alley, and then goes to the dock with all that luggage? Do you think he captured someone and put them in the coffin?
That's quite a conjecture, March. The Xianzhou scans all luggage moving into and out of their territory. It'd be nearly impossible to pull off. Not to mention, when Luocha turns the corner, he doesn't have the coffin with him.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like this order is still a little problematic. Try again?
Okay, he definitely ends with the coffin, though. Would be 2314 probably then.
2314.
That's that. This is the one I thought I was doing the first time.
From the inn, goes to Spare Time Bookshop, turns into an alley, then appears at the dock with his luggage. Oh, I know. He must have found a treasure map at Spare Time Bookshop. He went into
You did
the
it!
alley
Good job,
and
Pika! Congratulations on making it to Platinum League!
bitches. On second thought, nah, this order feels awkward. Try arranging it again.
Okay, 4, 2, 3, 1.
Let me see if this order works. Lucha exits the Star Skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he
That does
leaves
also
and
make
turns a
sense.
corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Nice work.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're sidekick to a genius detective after all. Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so
I stand by he's a part of Sanctus Medicus.
I don't think Mr. Lorcha could
I
have
do
decided to
believe that.
The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is...
We know
when
from
did
his
he
trailer
leave?
there's at least like a
There's
vine
only
in
one
there.
gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
I do want to say, my first thought is, so for those of you who played Honkai Impact, you know that Otto's big thing was he was trying to reunite with his lost lover, or the person he loved who may or may not have loved him back. Well, keep in mind, Sanctus Medicus they're just followers of Abundance. So, but my thought process is, I forgot her name. Minty will remember it. It was totally not Googling. Impact. Callan. So his whole thing was he was trying to go back in time to be with Colin. Now, highly doubt it. But I was thinking, what if something in the coffin had something to do with this universe's version of Callan? That could be interesting if their paths somehow cross like this again. Because the only reason why Otto in HI3 became as crazed and selfish as he was because of Callan. So maybe he made some deal with this evil spirit in the coffin to like something Callan. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks for your hard work.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible. Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
You think they're local to
Are the
Wafu?
corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the
maybe.
same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything.
I just
I'll
know
do
that
my best,
Sanctus
of course.
Medicus
It'll take more
were
time.
the
Can't
group
hand them over
that
just now.
I think that's just like a group that worships the Aeon of Abundance. And they were like, if he didn't lie to Shushang, his confidence not his lover, but some acquaintance he barely has. Yeah, that is the thing. If it is, which is what leads me to think that maybe it is the evil spirit has made a deal with him, because in his trailer, he says we can help each other, leading me to think he's made a deal with whatever creature's in there to go and like reunite him with someone. That's my current acting theory. I don't know if it's correct in any way, but that's what I'm working with. So then maybe I can't guarantee anything. I did my best. Take more time.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
She was also in his trailer.
Huh? Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
What are you talking about?
The Angler mystery, the novel. There's a scene that's identical to this footage.
Oh, gotcha.
Now that you mention it,
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
A drug like that sounds like it would help people stricken with Mara.
It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words, it's like molting, not a true rebirth.
Hatching rebirths are specific to the Vidyadhara. Can humans also?
Oh, that's how you
experience
pronounce
de-aging?
that. Vidyadhara.
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality?
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission. The medical principles of the novel are strictly grounded in reality.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping.
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
True, their hair color is completely different.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this.
Look, it says they're
child.
Lofubos.
That's
Okay.
the young
I can always check
shopkeeper
the
built in
data
the
bank
shop.
and look up the Sanctus Medicus section, but I'm sure that the wiki's probably just ripped straight from that. It's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time
Too
Bookshop.
bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
Remember Julian back in Bellabog?
No, this is completely different.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
All right. I have been excited for this quest. I just hadn't done it for a while, so I'm super interested in seeing.
Drop by the realm keeping.
I'm right here. Luocha's right here. Don't tell him anything. He's just walking right past you.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Away on temporary business. Please come back later.
Looks like Yinshu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Demonic, mysterious, treacherous. The Zhanshao masterpiece. Records of the supernatural. On sale now.
A supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Oh, let's see. After 40 years, the latest addition to the Angler's Mystery Series, The Hatching Rebirth Conundrum, is selling out everywhere.
A new addition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lafu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
Wikis of this game make me appreciate the Warframe wiki so much. I gotta say, I'm gonna read this in a sec. I played Warframe a lot. I think I have like, a lot is probably not correct. I have like 80 hours in it though. Let me tell you what, Warframe, probably one of my favorite MMOs that I've ever played, up there with WildStar, which rest in peace is no longer, servers are no longer online. The only downside is that game is not free to play friendly. You have to go and try and like sell people stuff to go get platinum to buy more Warframe slots after you've maxed them out. And it's just like, the reason why I haven't been able to play it is because every time I get on to play it, it's like, I need to go and get more platinum, meaning I need to go and sit online and try and sell stuff for like 30 minutes to an hour to maybe get one response. But yeah, Warframe wikis are awesome. They have so much information about everything. Hi, Yinshin. I have an errand to run. Please watch the store for me while I'm gone. Back soon, Yinshu.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they?
80's a good start.
They
Yeah.
must have left too.
I think what was it? You gotta go to Warframe Market. So, dude, I went to Warframe Market and I sat there and could not figure it out for the longest time. Like, no one was responding to anything. I was selling like, what are those, like the nightmare mods or whatever I was trying to sell.
What am I looking at exactly?
I don't remember too much, but where is there more clues? Do I have to talk to people? What about this scroll? No. Do I talk to Welt? Hello, Welt.
You two go ahead. I'll wait here. The Xianzhou has some interesting literature. I'd like to get better acquainted.
We'll be back soon.
Okay. What about you? Did you hear anything?
Hey, mister. Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable.
I will fight this man.
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Can I threaten him? Yeah, we have no money, but can we pay you with a beatdown?
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
Not at all.
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society.
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction? Who are you trying to kid?
And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us, that's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inchu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light.
This dude was trying to scam us over she's gone for lunch. Oh, I'm killing someone in the background. Whoopsie.
Speed, not haste.
Hello.
Are you Yinshu, the shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Oh, okay. Let's go.
We're in a Spare Time Bookshop. On the way over, you get Yinshu up to speed.
That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left.
Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry, I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing. They smell pretty bad.
Like me when I'm diving through the trash cans in Bellapop.
Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Lorcha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Locha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Right, outrageous.
Calm down a moment, you two. I don't think Locha has anything against the book. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're
Even though he did
forgetting
like
that the
pay
realm
for it, so I guess
Commission was
technically it's up to
initially
him to
investigating
do with it
whether
what he
someone
wants,
brought a
but
dangerous object onto the Law Fu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Locha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I'm lost.
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap. What I'm trying to say is, I think Locha may have friends on the Law Fu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse. How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
You have some time. Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I fixed some of the recordings and there's a section you might find interesting. That's good. Miss Junion's help was right on time. Thank you so much. We'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on your way here. Just around the corner. I can see it from here.
New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Speed, not haste.
Oh, wait.
Where did Yunshin get to? I asked him to watch the shop while I used my voucher. He's often hanging around here. Always seemed nice enough. Not trustworthy after all.
That crook wanted to cheat us out of 500 strails.
What? You didn't give him the money, did you?
Of course not. We scared him off.
You two are incredible. I'll have a word with him later.
Yeah, let's tattle on him.
Asking him to help was my mistake. I apologize.
No worries. You weren't to know.
That's right. Making mistakes is part of growing up.
Here, a little something for the inconvenience. It's yummy. It'd be best if Mr. Cien didn't find out about this. He doesn't show up here very often, but he's the manager here. I'd be in big trouble if he finds out what happened.
Don't worry, we can keep a secret. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
What do we get? Hey, I made several of those in the web event.
Can someone explain?
No. No one can explain. I don't know why I'm being so hostile towards random NPCs.
Household registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Marsh still treats him like a child. Yeah.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Why is this an option? Well, we gotta say diarrhea.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Refined wardrobe, elegant bearing. He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency. It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
I reckon he must have bad blood with the other Luochas he mentioned.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Law Cha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
I think the realm keeping officers might disagree with you there.
I'll quote the angler again. The field officer is a diligent specimen, yet they lack the detective's instinct to deduce facts from evidence.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Ooh, Mr. Yang! Alright, March.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Good, sure.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Oh, we're reenacting it. Hey, there he is. Quick setup. All right. Oh, I can't use two of them. Well, I need electric because it's that dude, so. All right, narrate for us, March.
I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
I feel like they should have.
And now I'm Luocha.
Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with
And
him.
I'm
It
Luocha.
must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
I think I'm actually going insane.
I'll be me. I'll have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to...
Okay, there he has a normal voice now.
What's his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Ah. Oh, I hate it here. Okay. One like this. And then... Oh! Interesting.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Law Cha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here.
Oh, I love this.
A delicious fate.
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have it!
How about you?
Is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Guess I can just break him.
You chose the wrong
Sure.
enemy.
Already weak to imaginary, so.
Stay the course. To the clouds. This song's for you. The wind is rising.
Let's get the crit in.
From the boat.
Pretty good
Okay.
crowd today.
Turn it up.
You can fight it. Or
Some damage. Easy. Oh. Actually, you don't drop any items, so I'm gonna ignore you all.
Monster layers and black market spaces, I doubt the Law Fu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Is this a detective story or an action movie?
The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer
Truly.
interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's theory.
Let's see where this leads first.
All right.
Stop right there. State your business.
Welt fake. That Mr. Yang.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here? Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or... Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Like, hello, how are you doing? What? Why are they? They're all the same. Okay. Oh, I'm missing two. I'm sure this is the one.
That's the code. So you're the one.
Doing good, just you that yearly Minecraft phase right now? That's understandable.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
The delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's Pop-Bomb! That's the cutest boss I ever saw.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
Startaro Bubble? A milk tea?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Gang boss Pom-Pom is great.
Give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret
Dun dun
safe,
dun.
I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think about it.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story, speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
March.
And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Trick or the crack. Time for a buzz.
Imaginary weakness. Alright. I will act. Oh, I messed it up.
More enemies.
I tried. I'll say it was tactical so I could get the break.
Gale Force.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose yourself? You can
No,
fight
I messed it up.
Rock with it.
No.
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
The wind is rising.
Prepare for death.
Let's settle this.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Well, I don't need the break. I'll hit him. Oh, I needed to implant another imaginary weakness on him. Rip.
Nothing major.
Missed out on that one. All right.
This song's for you.
Field's down.
Turn it up.
I'll hold ulti.
To the clock.
Buff. Imaginary weakness.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
I should have probably waited till he got up for that, but it's fine.
Eternal sleep.
No sanction.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Death. Get that puer.
This isn't over.
Aw.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Transaction failed. Run.
Who goes there? Hey, stop right there. Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
What is this?
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice.
Oh.
And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Great job, March.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance.
Well, it's like, anyway, now time to go tell you about how you're wrong.
Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
All right. Was like right here? Oh, I guess maybe that was the interior, and that's why it was marked there.
Drop by the realm keeping commission if you need help.
Ooh.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
Are they gonna say Outworlder like that?
Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Backen's voice sounds
Excuse me.
very familiar.
Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Luocha. He rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
I wonder who his voice actor is.
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, this is back and forth.
We are dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait,
Fell into a ditch.
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Luocha was passing
That's
by and
nasty.
dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
What did Luocha do exactly?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here,
I like Lucha so much.
That's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Do you see the upcoming Unite patch notes? I did take a look at them.
When we showed it to the pharmacy.
I will discuss them probably near the end of the stream. But yes, I did see the changes.
Our best chance of tracing him.
All I can say is rest in peace, Zoroark.
We'll let you know when we find him.
His stats are so so bad now.
Of course.
What is it?
Yeah, Mamoswine looks like he might actually come back into the meta.
Mystery. The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's...
Which is neat.
Huh? So that's what this is all about?
What's on the back?
Take a look yourself.
Oh, I didn't look too much into it. I just saw that they buffed his what's it called? The thick fat, so he's able to go and like his defenses are actually really good now with it. The next reader, the killer is Cheng Hong and the nephew is Chang the Ninth. Chang the Ninth? Wait. Shang the Ninth from Genshin? That Shang the Ninth? The immortal spoiler.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch
Oh,
the
that's why he ripped the cover
I'm
off.
starting to think the love
No.
vision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like
He purchased the book, ripped the cover off, and said goodbye.
And tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
They nearly tripled the damage from the first hit of Ice Fang. Oh god. Laning against Mamoswine's gonna be a nightmare now. Hey, Luocha can visit the Express. I got his paper flower. Ooh, and his theme, I'm gonna assume that is. Nice. Oh wait, everyone's still standing here. What do you have to say?
Oh, looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
Yay!
Yay!
Garden of Gourmet. Vending machine, grocery stand. Food stall. Where's Garden of Gourmet? I'm sure that that's not actually a thing that like we're gonna go to, but Central Starskiff Haven here, right? Sleepless Earl. Food stall. It would be funny if there was, if the Garden of Gourmet was actually a place you could go to and he would be there and they would get me a meal. Let's head back to the Train? I want to try that music. I wonder if that's his theme, because if it is, I'm going to put it on. Theme is parlor car. Because I think you get their themes from doing their quests. I'm not sure, though. Oh. I tried fixing some other relevant recordings with the Cycrian, and I found this part about Luocha. I've left it in the Foursquare mirror. Please have a look when you can. However, I still lean towards Mr. Luocha. I have nothing to do with this. Be there soon. Keep up the great work. Okay, there's more lore. I gotta go check that out, but I need to go and shove the music disc in here first. Into the Desolate. Oh, it's just a combat theme? Also, yeah, I saw they worked really hard on he's here. They what was it? His extreme speed build got really buffed. They removed the startup of the ult? Oh, that's really huge.
I must thank Don Hung for his invitation. This journey upon the Astral Express has been well worth my while. Interstellar warp jumps with merchants are often dull and rarely ever feel like an actual journey. The Astral Express. The Cloud Strider really was an eon of taste.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm an interstellar merchant. My Xianzhou registered name is Luocha. I met an acquaintance of yours several days ago named Dan Hung. He invited me to board the Express should I have the time, and so here I am. Astounding. The retro design of this locomotive, the comfort of its cabins. If only our own spacecraft could be modified in such a way.
Well, modify it.
Now that would be something. But on a merchant ship, load, security, and sterilization take precedence over creature comforts.
That's true. This is the auto if he wasn't obsessed with that.
We generally use the company's mass-produced transport ships. Such a train can be likened to a solitary candle in the darkness of night. One may peer upon civilizations where strife, hardship, desperation, and sorrow exist seemingly in a separate plane of existence.
So the big thing about Otto and how he became obsessive over Callan was due to he was like, his father was like some big figure who was trying to like, he was like a king or something, and Colin was like his only close friend, and then they find out that Colin's like leading a resistance against his dad, yada yada yada. TLDR, spoilers, a few of them, and Colin ends up being executed, and he does everything he can to save her, but he fails, and so he like makes it his life goal to find a way to go back in time via the imaginary tree, which, speaking of which, same elemental typing as imaginary, that's why it's shaped like a tree, the imaginary tree, to go back in time and be with her. And he does eventually succeed. Pretty big spoiler, but you have to, it's really more important why, how, and the results of it. So I do highly recommend you play HI3, because it is, the story is very good. The first few chapters are not very good, but the rest of it is very good. Okay. Looks more like it crossed me. It's, so, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. So, they are based off of the same elements from Honkai Impact. So we have, come on, where is it? That would be under Databank. Aeon. It's probably in characters, right? All right, I remember. You go characters, and then you click this. Imaginary, this is the imaginary tree. It's supposed to be, those are the leaves. And that's the imaginary tree. And Quantum is supposed to represent the Sea of Quanta, which is located beneath the imaginary tree. Which is like, oh, I don't remember the exact details about the Sea of Quanta. Minty, who also played the game, knows a lot more about information. So If she's here, she could probably explain the Sea of Quanta a bit better than I can. But basically, the imaginary tree is based off Yggdrasil, Tree of Life, that connects all the different worlds together. And like every different timeline, all the different parallel universes. And if it was theorized that the reason why the Honkai exists, which we haven't actually seen in this game, but the Honkai in Honkai Impact, the reason why the Honkai catastrophe exists is because supposedly humanity, it's like meant to fix something on the imaginary tree. I don't remember the exact deal. So like they were cursed by it. So every time the civilization reached a certain point, the Honkai would come and destroy it to go and reset it, basically. It's very interesting. I really like what they did with the story. Where's Welt? Welt is like hiding. Oh, he's way over here. Can you see Luocha over there? I want to ask. Oh, guess not. Let's head back to that place because supposedly there's a bit of extra lore there. So let's head back in. Quantum Crimes looks like a black hole from Interstellar. Well, it's kind of like that. The Sea of Quanta is like a... It's really weird. The best way I can describe it is it's like an amalgam of a bunch of different bubble universes that all connect through the Sea of Quanta. It's interesting. Let's go see if... Hello?
Don't do this to me. Hearing half a sentence is like developing half a photo. I'll be up all night thinking about it.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome. We were just talking about which part? Did you just join to me looking at the thing about Luocha, or during the discussion of the Sea of Quanta from HI3? Oh yeah, we were talking about how HI3 is... Wait. Oh, no. I don't have anything connected. Do you have anything else? Nope. All right. We were talking about how the connections between HI3 and Star... Well, no. So we were talking more about what happened with Luocha, quote-unquote, Otto from HI3 and how... and the ways in which he is similar and different to Luocha, from what we know. And how the... combat type imaginary is based off the imaginary tree. Boring, I simp for Welt. Well, lucky for you, he's here too. Yeah, Welt is cool. But there was Welt lore. There was a lot of good Welt lore in his in his stuff. But basically, imaginary is based off the imaginary tree, which is an important piece of lore. Oh yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna get a lot more information about Luocha and his coffin. Actually, I wonder... What if we read his character story? Maybe this will help. And now I found the mastery of medicine to come in handy. What is your occupation? Traveling merchant. What is your purpose of entry? Commercial business. Do you vow not to violate the laws and regulations of the Jansou Alliance, to conduct business of activities in accordance with the law, and to not conduct activities outside the scope of the visa permit? Of course, I will follow the law. Do you vow not to conduct any illegal research related to immortality? I promise. Great, please sign here, Mr. Luocha. Welcome to the Zancho Lofu. Dude, I bet you his ass... He's got to have a Callan in this universe. There's no way. He's got to have something that's trying to get him immortality. So the question is why he wants immortality. Let's see. Yeah, Beyond the Lawfu, for sure. Just like we're going to see Sampo Beyond the Lawfu, because Sampo is definitely not from Belobog. Welt is the same. I know, right? Fuck Sampo. I know someone who would say yes, please. So... Sampo recognition. Sampo he's interesting, but, oh, my sparkles are on again. So, oh, what is it? There was, I wish I could have the scene again. It was like just a cut scene. But when Welt first saw Luocha in the thing and it like did the flashbacks, yeah, he's definitely one of the masked fools. What was it? When Welt first saw the picture of Luocha, you saw the flashbacks. Those were scenes from the comic. What was it? It's like a space story or something. And a scene from post Honkai Odyssey as well. And that brought me much joy. I didn't expect them to like go so hard on the flashbacks. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, dude, I'm so excited to see where they take the story. I hope we get I hope we get Void Archives. Hey, do you remember that guy? Came here often, carries a huge box? You mean Luocha? Yeah, Luocha. He's an Outworlder, right? But from the way he works and speaks, he feels like those older Xianzhou natives. Has he lived here for long? But then again, he had kept his unique and exotic fashion style. Who knows? Maybe it's because his blonde hair doesn't match the clothing of the Xianzhou. He would sometimes think of home. The devils, the church. The church. Interesting. None of those are good memories. Is that a Bellabug medal on it? No, that is the emblem of what's it called? I don't know. Emblem of hot people. Yeah, that's the one. People would clamber to high places in groups just so they could witness their city's demise. If everything were to end, then there shall be at least one witness. Why do you still wear clothes from your homeworld? Someone said. It reminds me of the path I must keep treading. That is all. Ooh. The people of Xianzhou do not recognize coffins. Each time he emerged from the streets with a coffin, curious gaze followed him. If someone were to ask him what exactly is this, he would answer vaguely, "This is a tool of my trade." Tool of my trade, I hope I didn't offend you. Luocha stood in the pavilion of the exalting sanctum, murmuring to himself. But then again, our relationship does count as a business relationship, doesn't it? The coffin responded with silence. I have to get him to 80 just so I can get the final bit of his lore. But this is important to his lore, for sure. This one. The devils, the church, the insanity, none of those are good memories. He's not from the same world as well. He is not the Void Archives. However, let's talk about some relationships here. The church is interesting because the biggest connection between Otto and Kallen is Kallen was a nun, I think, from the church, who he fell in love with, which in the normal story at least, that was a big thing. She was a member of the church, and her statue is still up in the city where that all started. That we actually go there, and I think it's chapter 11 or chapter 12 of Honkai Impact 3rd, and you can see it, and there's actually a big encounter with him there. It's kind of near the end of his story, but that is interesting, meaning the church, if the devils refer to Honkai beasts, which I don't think it does, but if the devils refer to the Honkai beasts, then maybe his planet, if everything were to end and there shall be at least one witness, it sounds like his world ended. Like, his world may have been destroyed by Honkai. He may be from an Otto in the universe. He may be a Otto in the universe, in a world that did not defeat Honkai. Because all of Honkai Impact takes place on one planet and the moon. It's not like a galactic threat. The galactic threat, quote unquote, is isolated on that planet. So what if this Luocha is from a planet that got completely destroyed by Honkai, but he escaped into space? That's what I'm thinking. They say he says he's a traitor, but that is definitely a cover up for sure. Do you need to read up on your HI3 lore? Yeah. I stand by this character, this Luocha. He is from a planet destroyed by Honkai. The devils have to refer to the Honkai. The church and the insanity, this is the same sort of stuff that happened in his main story when he was young. It could be that he's pursuing immortality as a way to, like, keep their past alive or seek revenge or something. Interesting. Such a cool character. The fact that they've already announced so many different planets, like, we know Luocha comes from a different planet. She's from Punk Lord, I think. Punk Lord, which we've seen pictures of from her art on her light cone and stuff. The background, this is in Punk Lord. I want to visit Punk Lord so bad. It's going to look so cool. But we also know Punk Lord is the location which the Stellaron Hunters are based off of, because they are always seen on Punk Lord. In all of their stuff, Kafka is always on Punk Lord with her. The devils might be the Fragmentum monsters. That's true. That is true. The Stellaron... he could be from a world destroyed by the Stellaron. That is true. But that also kind of brings me to think, right? Like, the Stellarons in this way could be... The Stellaron disaster could have been a parallel to the Honkai disaster. Because it's leading me to the same path of, like, you know, in Genshin Impact, how the game is called Genshin Impact. But because of a translation error, the Genshin translates to vision. So visions are the Genshin. People with visions are Genshins. Blessed by gods is what the whole thing there is. So the Honkai of this world are the Stellarons of this universe. It's just they aren't at such an evolved state. Because this is called a Honkai Star Rail, I will not put it past them to have it so that one of the later planets, the Stellaron, like, has evolved some of the Antimatter Legion to be like Honkai beasts. That would make sense. Actually, wait a moment. Hang on. Those flying things, aren't those similar to Honkai beasts? Let me look up Honkai beasts real quick. I need to go see the images of all of them because I know about the different forms. Yes. Chariot level Honkai beasts. Okay, this is Facebook. But let me pull this up real quick. And I'll do this. There we go. These are some chariot level Honkai beasts, and I feel like this flying one is very similar to the flying Fragmentum monsters we see. The, like, Fragmentum birds. This looks... Yeah, these are the pink ones. I actually think I could find some more. This was on Facebook, but let me see. I guess I could go to images. But, like, yeah, so there's the big monsters, like these Honkai beasts. This thing. This is the chariot. They all look they are pretty, I will say. Yeah, this one. This thing right here, hold on. If I go to databank, enemy creatures. Guess I put it over here. Maybe not this one, maybe... Was it... which one of these looks most like it? Maybe the ice one? They do look very similar, yeah. The ice one probably the most because of the multi-part wings. What does the Thunder Spawn look like? And not the Thunder Spawn, really. But yeah, they definitely look a lot like Honkai beasts. What is it? This one? Most of these don't look much like stuff. I'm just waiting until we get a dragon like this one. we don't have a dragon yet, luckily, but basically, I am really interested to see like the Antimatter Legion. I guess technically speaking, he's like a dragon. Yeah. In a way. But like this Void Ranger Trampler, it is a dragon, yeah. Void Ranger Trampler looks a lot like, open this one, a new tab. It's Reddit. Oh my god. Thank you, Reddit, for showing me a picture and then open image in new tab. Here we go. This is the Imgur link. All right, we'll go back and open this up again. Like, I get that it's just kind of the same structure. This is more of a centaur, but at the same time, like I get it. Like, it's a horse, so it's not too different. But at the same time, they are all very similar designs. A hot dude? I mean, in theory, I guess I could see where you're coming from. I hope it's just similar. Yeah, I think it may just be similar. It's not really giving the same vibes as Honkai Beasts. Yeah. I'm interested to learn more about the Antimatter Legion. Actually, I think there's probably lore here in the factions. The Antimatter Legion is bound to be here. The emissary in black asks, for what purpose do you live? You can only give a vague and obscure response even after thinking about it for a while. A deadly smile appears across the emissary's face. Let me put it another way. Why are you still alive? Fables About the Stars by Adrian Spencer Smith. But we're treading a line between multiversal collection and just inspiration. That is true. Yeah. The Antimatter Legion is from Nanook. They're followers of Nanook Path of Destruction. Masked Fools gives lore, does it? I mean, is this the Rick Astley one? Yeah. it gives something, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, I guess we could, while we're here, might as well click Sanctus Medicus, right? Because they should be around here somewhere. Would be under Hunt, Trailblaze, Propagation, Beauty. Oh, a quote from Argenti, who is going to be a future character, keep in mind. Adrilla of Beauty is the most beautiful of all. The followers of the Aeon of Beauty. Adrillia witnessed the ultimate meaning of the world's existence, thought the ever-changing view of the universe. The Aeon of Beauty suddenly vanished one day. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. The lore of this game... No, it's asterically. Oh, yeah, my bad. The Swarm Propagation, Elation Beauty. Is there no information about Sanctus Medicus here? Elixir Seekers. These must be them. This is the closest thing I think we have. Or Denizens of Abundance? Conflict and turmoil linger everywhere in the already short lifespan. The lust and ambitions of the living continuously spark conflict and disaster. The transience of life has driven many ordinary people into madness in order to escape the pain and burden that mortality has brought upon civilization. Worlds upon worlds have sent out faithful emissaries devoted to abundance in hopes of finding Yoshi and acquiring the elixir of immortality. This is Luocha. This is where Luocha. He's one of the worlds that he must be an emissary to try and find immortality. These elixir seekers come from different backgrounds. Some are royals with command with an entire fleet. Some are just lonely travelers who have nothing but themselves. What they do have in common is the obsession over immortality. The Xianshou Alliance has repeatedly warned blind followers that this is a cost that lies beyond the blessings of abundance. However, the warnings have already fallen on deaf ears. Arrogance and fear have always triumphed the voice of reason. pushing elixir seekers further into their stubborn voyage. Among the vast number of elixir seekers, how many of these have seen the face of abundance? How many can succeed in returning to their civilization with the supposed medicine of salvation? These immortality choose to ignore the harrowing wails of long-lived monsters that terrorize the universe. Yeah. So he's an elixir seeker. Would make sense why he showed up. Would make sense why he showed up where they're trying to resurrect Yaoshi. So he probably had been tipped off by someone that Yaoshi might be resurrected there and went there to go and try and find them to get the elixir. Yeah, so although Sanctus Medicus isn't entirely Xianshao Alliance plague on them, the elixir seeker Luocha has arrived there. Okay, well this is interesting. He probably just wants to revive his wife. Most likely. He most likely wants to revive this universe's Callan, for sure. For sure, it's always about Callan for him. I feel like the instances we've seen of Otto, it's always been Callan. Because, and I feel like that would be a nice story. Yeah. Well, the thing is, he seems selfish when he mentions it. When he mentions his stuff. So, when he mentions it here, if everything were to end, there shall be at least one witness. Why do you still wear the clothes? It reminds me of the path I must keep treading, that's all. So, this feels more selfish than anything. It's like, the reason I'm still wearing the clothes of my homeworld, even though it seems like it's been destroyed, is that he wants the ability to go and bring immortality to someone from the church. Probably. None of these are good memories. Well, none of them are good memories is an interesting take, though, because it's like you would think that if he cared about someone there, that would be a good memory, but I guess it's not a good memory because they're no longer with them because of the Stellaron disaster. I don't know. It's interesting. What achievement did I get? Ooh, witness Luocha's hidden side. I'm super excited to find more about the lore. I love looking into lore in these games, and Hoyoverse does such a good job of making and writing lore for their characters and like the universes they make. It's really beautiful how much they can put into it. But I think for now, I think that will be where we call it for the stream. We hopped off and got a lot done. We learned a lot of lore about Luocha. I think I want to change the music. We've been listening to this music for a while. Let's see. What about yeah, this one sounds nice. We'll go with Exquisite Ingenuity for now. Yeah. But this was I had a lot of fun. We got a lot done. We did it. We finally, although this tracker down there isn't exactly accurate with about the follower goal, we have finally hit 50 followers, which is super exciting because that means that we can finally apply for affiliate. You have Wildfire on repeat. I would have Wildfire on repeat. The only issue is that it's very loud. I think 51. Yeah, thanks to Local Bit for being the 51st. And thank you again to Tora the Big Cat, who is the 50th follower, and I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's head over here again. The bar isn't exactly accurate, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so let's go find someone to raid real quick. Let's see if anyone else is playing some Honkai Star Rail. What do we have? Anyone that isn't at 1.1 thousand viewers. But yeah. So tomorrow over here in, oh my god, it's loud. Oh god. Oh god, hold on. I hate Twitch's new thing where it like auto plays a stream in the background and just unmutes it automatically. It's just so loud. But over here in the US, tomorrow is the 4th of July, so I will not be streaming, unfortunately. I had intended to, because on Pokemon Unite tomorrow, a Inteleon drops, who I'm really excited to play. So most likely the schedule is going to get a little weird. But Wednesday this time, we'll be moving the Unite stream from Tuesday to Wednesday, because I don't think there's too much right now in Star Rail to do. And then we will have 2 Unite streams back to back on Wednesday and Thursday this week instead of the normal Star Rail Unite schedule, which I hope is okay with everyone. If you are interested in more than just Star Rail content and you just like hanging out for me, I do stream Pokemon Unites normally on every Tuesday and Thursday. All week, Monday through Thursday, I will be live every day at noon. Let me go and find that person to raid. Let's see. This one looks potential. That is a... Let's see. Is this English? Looks like it is. Let's see if they speak. Oh, unfortunate. They're playing the game and it's so laggy. The audio hurt my ears. Let's see. Let's check this one out. So many. Oh. Let's see. What about Polka Gray? This one looks, or Pola Gray. Are they English? Let's find out. Yeah, okay, they look like they're fun to raid. So let's go and drop this command. Oh, that is not how you spell raid. That is Roud. There we go. We will be raiding Pola Gray. Thank you all for showing up for the stream. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you all being here. I hope that if any of you aren't in the US, I hope you have a good 4th of July regardless. Just have a good day. If you play Pokemon Unite as well. I don't know if they said Inteleon's going to drop at 12 a.m. July 4th. I don't know if that means that it's dropping at the end of the day, July 4th, or if it's dropping at midnight tonight. Because like they said they're making it release later. I don't know. But I am excited for that. So we'll be having Pokemon Unite stream on Wednesday and Thursday this week at noon. And yeah, noon EST. I'm super thankful for all of you for showing up. I love you all. And I hope you have a good evening. Spread some love, be nice. Cheer them on. Yeah. Have a good time on the raid, and I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. Yep. Have a good one. Bye.